Man these days is just becoming weaker and weaker. They play video games every day, watching porn, eating, sleeping, then repeating the same habits throughout their whole life. They don't have a purpose in their life. Why? Let's talk about how the world we live in affected men so much. Us modern men needs to rewire our brain and its thought process. We have been programmed by society and these instant gratifying cultures to be laid back and careless. We must understand this as a man. Men today are weaker than the whole bloodline of men. Not just physically but emotionally and mentally too. There is no sense of confidence among young men. No self-esteem whatsoever. And that's a fault not only from our end, so many misconceptions have plagued our brains. Young men are lost. Why? The lack of father figure in their life. They then turn to the internet to seek refuge. Though they may get some valuable piece of advice, it's just some alpha group BS that they end up consuming religiously most of the time. What shall be done then? You need to take cognizance of the situation. You must stop feeding your brain the junk that social media presents to you constantly and infinitely. You have to stop and ask yourself, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is this the man you want to be? Is this the man that your future wife and kids want? Consuming dumb and utterly sexualized content, eating shit food like junk food that you know is poison to your body and making you have more fat. Laying on the couch all day long playing video games or watching Netflix for hours and drooling over random women online like a cartoonish wolf? Of course not. But the sad reality is, the majority of men are doing the exact same thing on a daily basis. Not realizing the potential harm they are bringing upon their bodies, mind, and most willingly, their masculinity. Most of the men will agree that there is anything wrong with this kind of lifestyle. Because their brain is just finding excuses and saying like, oh, playing games can help you strengthen your memory. It does not strengthen your memory. It will only take over your brain and make you thinking about the game you play for the whole day, making you distracted from your goals. You see, a man never receives unconditional love until and unless he provides. And a man provides, and does it even when he's not appreciated or respected, or even loved. He simply bears up and he does it, because he's a man. By Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad. As a man, we must know that men were meant to build and lead. That's how natural intended to be. That's how natural intended it to be. You should be unpredictable and learn to take a stand for yourself as a man. Never simp for a girl. Never. Start exercising, stop playing video games. Develop yourself to be the extent the woman chase you instead. Be humble and courageous. And be real. Stop ignoring these massive threats to masculinity. Get up and start to become a man. Do the hard work especially when you don't feel like it. Peace.